What's up, world? It's your boy Iconic, back again with another video. Yes, sir, we are back in the sneaker room, back with another discussion video. Today, I want to talk about my top 6 Air Jordan 1 OG Colorways, which I think is the best. But we do have like a semi-unboxing, unpackaging type thing going on. So before we get started with this video, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also that notification bell so you can stay tuned with the reviews, the on feast, the sneaker vlog, the sneaker news, and everything else that comes with the channel. I thank y'all for watching, man. Not gonna waste any more time. Let's get into it. Boom, we have it here, man. We do have a dust bag, man. Shout out to eBay. No, this video is not sponsored by eBay, but I did buy this shoe from eBay about a week ago. They shipped the box to me. I opened up the box last night just to verify that the shoe that came was in the box. But from my surprise, they gave me a dust bag. So again, shout out to eBay. Don't know if y'all can see that right in the corner on the bag. It does say eBay, but they did send me a dust bag because the shoe did come without a box. So go ahead and open up this dust bag, and man, what a great purchase in the bag. I think I got my money's worth. The shoe is going for almost like $700-800, and I literally only paid $350 for it used with no box. So I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I did put some shoe trees in these joints last night, but yeah, I'm feeling very good. Boom, we have it here, man. The Air Jordan 1 UNC from 2015, and I know the shoe might be super blown out on camera, but I definitely think I made the right decision when I purchased this shoe. Again, I only paid $350 for it. And now that I have this Air Jordan 1 UNC, I am no longer going to be buying Air Jordan 1s. I have made up my mind. I have told myself that this is pretty much it for this collection when it comes to Air Jordan 1s. I literally have every single colorway that I want in the Air Jordan 1. It's not one that I say, oh, I have to have at this moment. So I'm pretty much chilling. Again, a very amazing purchase for $350 after shipping and everything. Only thing I do hate sometimes when you buy these shoes, when you buy through eBay, StockX, or Go, price would be like $350. After shipping and tax, it came to like $390. So I'm not tripping, man. I done sold enough Panda Lows and Dunks right now that this probably almost is retail after we just look at everything I've sold and got rid of. So I'm not tripping on that at all. It is used, has like a little crease, a little what they call I guess like the bottom of the sole. It's a little drag on it. Not nothing crazy though. It's a little drag on it, but nothing to where it's like, oh, this shoe wasn't worth the price. So I'm glad I got it. I think a lot of people sleep on this colorway. I think a lot of people like more of the off-white Air Jordan 1 UNC. But I prefer this one. It's really wearable. The off-white UNC, I have it. Y'all know I have it in my collection, but I'm about to get rid of it. Because personally, I think I'll never wear it. Of course, I love it as an art piece, but just trying to move stuff and just like put money elsewhere in other positions. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and talk about these colorways that I think are the best, the ones that I think you should have in your collection. And off top, let's do a couple honorable mentions. First off, let's just talk about the Storm Blue Air Jordan 1. I think that's a very dope shoe, very dope colorway. It's definitely one of those ones you could put in your like top 10. Not in my top 10. I don't personally need that colorway or want that colorway because it's kind of hype. But at the same time, I think because I have the Air Jordan 1 Union Storm Blue, I'm not really pressed on it. But yeah, if I can get it from maybe retail, if it dropped, maybe. But right now with me having this collection, I really don't even need any more Air Jordan 1s anyway. But yeah, that's an honorable mention. I would say some people would say the metallic pack should be in like your top 5, but personally I think the metallic Air Jordan 1s, like the orange, the green, the purple, the red, it's an okay shoe, but not personally something that you have to have in the collection if you have the original OG colorways before they started making all these other colorways, in my opinion. So I personally wanted to mention those because I know they're honorable mentions. I know some people are like, oh, you sleeping? The metallic pack is where it's at. To me, it's okay. It's something I do not have to have. I don't care if it went on sale. I personally don't need an all-white shoe with that little hit of red or orange or purple on my shoe. That's just me. And I'm not really a big fan of like the metallic kind of like colors and stuff. So that's just me. But yeah, I think those are 2 honorable mentions. Third one, Georgetown's and the black and white joints, of course. But again, I'm not pressed for any of those. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. So first things first, I think we can't go on talking without the Air Jordan 1 Bread. This is the Air Jordan 1 Bread, aka banned colorway. As we know, they did not ban or document it. They did not ban the actual Air Jordan 1. They actually banned the Airship, the Nike Airship that was similar to this, had the same color blocking, but it was not the Air Jordan 1. If you don't know, do your research, but you can't really have any, in my opinion, you know, this is my opinion, you can have whatever Air Jordan 1 colorway in your collection, but I think you're doing yourself a disservice when you don't have the Air Jordan 1 Bread, or black and red, or the Air Jordan 1 band, for, you know, my sneakerheads out there. I think you're doing yourself a disservice if you don't have this shoe. Very amazing shoe. Now this one specifically is from 2016. Great quality on this joint. I've worn this a million times. Good thing about Air Jordan 1s, you can beat them joints up and they still look good. So this one specifically, I think I had 2 pairs of these. I hit one for retail, sold it, it was too small, and I got my size. But now, shoe about $900 now. So it's kind of crazy how hype work and how time fly. But yeah, the Air Jordan 1 Bread, you cannot go without having this joint in your collection. The next one, in my opinion, and something that I know everybody's definitely understands by now, knows by now, is that you have to have, boom, your Air Jordan 1 Chicago. These are the Lost and Founds from 2022. I'm definitely going on a rampage and beating these joints up because I finally got me a second pair. I'm doing a life test on it. We're gonna see how these look in 30 days. Already in like 15 to 20 days, they're already looking kind of crazy. I've been walking in the dirt. I got a scuff right there in them already. You know, been really beating these up, man, letting people know to wear your shoes. But yeah, definitely gotta have this one, man. It's the Chicago colorway. You already know what's going on. Can't really, in my opinion, what's the Air Jordan 1 collection without the Chicagos? You know, back in the day, I wasn't really pressed on them. But then, you know, when you start collecting and you start realizing how versatile like these color blockings is, you definitely need a Chicago pair of Air Jordan 1s, no matter if it's the 2015s, Off-Whites, if it's the Trophy Rooms, Lost and Founds, you gotta have a pair of Chicagos. I don't really care. At this point, if you're into Jordan 1s and you can't afford it, get you a Chicago mid if you got to. But have you a pair of Chicago Jordan 1 in your collection for Air Jordan 1s. All right, for me, this might be one of my like sleepers. I think this is a very sleeper colorway. Boom, it is the Air Jordan 1 Black Toe. I did put the red laces in it to give it kind of like that old love, new love vibe from the pack. If you know, if you're a real sneakerhead, you know what's going on. Now this one I believe came out in 2018 or 2019. Like a 9, I believe 2019. I think it's 2019, but this is the women's satin right here. I never was able to get that other version. I think back in 2014, 2015, of the black toes. Those are like $700. I passed on it, and I was like, oh, if I can get one, this was $300. Paid $300 for it. So I don't know where these are sitting at nowadays, but this is definitely one of those shoes I think you should get. It does come with black laces. I think it's very versatile, and I think this was like one of the sleek ones, bro. Like you can throw the black laces in and really dress these down a lot. But I just found my red laces for my breads, and I was like, oh, let me put the red laces in it, and I think it gives it like definitely a pop, gives the shoe a different kind of feel. So definitely one of the shoes that I think you should have. It's one of those sleepers. People don't really talk about black toes as much. Nobody really gets as hyped up for black toe Jordan 1s. I think bread toes is something that people got hyped up about because it's the same color blocking right here, but with the red toe box. So yeah, this is one of the shoes that without this, we wouldn't probably have a shattered backboard or like a bread toe to talk about. So yeah, man, the Air Jordan 1 black toe, gotta have in the collection. All right, now this one right here is another colorway that is an OG colorway, but I think people slept on these too. I think it's like an okay colorway to people, but this shoe is really a nice colorway. Gives a lot of pop, and they're exactly what they do. Boom, the Air Jordan 1 Royal. Definitely think this is a dope colorway that you most have in your collection. Just that black and blue color blocking like the breads. There's nothing like it. Definitely one of those shoes that I think you should have. I actually bought like multiple pairs of these, sold multiple pairs of these, sold my personal. As soon as I sold my personal, I regretted it. I was like, man, I gotta get my Royals back. And I tried to reach out back out to my boy, And he was like, nah, bro, I ain't really trying to sell them. So that was my loss. I ended up paying a little bit more for these. But, you know, again, you win some, you lose some. You buy some shoes, you sell some shoes. So I ended up paying a little bit more for these. But definitely one of those shoes that you got to have in your collection. The Air Jordan 1 Royal, black and blue colorway. It's crazy. I usually keep the black laces in. If you want to pop a hit from the shoe, you can put the royal blue laces in. But I like to actually tone it down since I already have the black laces in it. And it already has a lot of blue and black going on. So again, without like some of these colorways, you won't have like a royal toe, a bread toe, a yellow toe. You see how this color blocking is. It's like Nike can literally put this color blocking on any shoe and it looks well. But I think this is an OG that you have to have, OG colorway that you have to have in your collection. And I believe these came out 2016. 2016. Yep, 2016 these came out. So your Air Jordan 1 Royal. This is one of the sleepers. I think people always talk about like shattered backboard, but when you look at this shoe, shattered backboard leather, but when you look at this shoe, like, man, this leather is so good. Boom, we have it here, the Air Jordan 1 Shadow. And let me tell you, man, I believe this came out in 2018. Came out in 2018? 2017. So 2017, man, I had so many pairs of these. People were sleeping on these. I sold so many pairs of them though for a low, and I wish I would have had at least like another pair of this because the quality on this is amazing. Like leather and everything is crazy. But as far as just like the colorway, the shadow colorway, definitely a very dope colorway. I know a lot of people like the older version because the grays are a little bit lighter, but this colorway is definitely one of those OG colorways that I think you have to have in a collection. That black and gray is so neutral. You can literally wear this with anything, in my opinion. Some people may disagree, but I feel like when you got that black and gray on, you can literally throw it on with anything, any color jeans. It's a very neutral colorway, and I think it's definitely one of those ones that like you have to have in a collection just because, you know, yeah, definitely one of them shoes that I love. Quality from this one though is crazy. We talk about shattered backboard. In my opinion, this one's almost as close or even better than the shattered backboard leather. So that 2017 Shadow, if you can't get this one, just get any Air Jordan 1 Shadow to have in the collection because it's a must need for the Air Jordan 1 collection. So again, here these are again, because I believe that's total of 6. The UNC Air Jordan 1, it is an OG colorway. Again, I think you can't have an OG collection without having this colorway in there. Just kind of giving that, to me, I think it just gives that nod to Jordan playing at University of North Carolina, UNC. I think that's definitely one of them shoes that you cannot go on without having in a collection. So definitely, man, I want to hear from y'all what y'all think about my top 6 Air Jordan 1s. I know this video is kind of long, but I want to know, man, if you had to have any of the OGs, which one are you having? Do you only want specific ones? Because for me, I think I would have all of them. Which one are y'all picking? If I'm being honest, bro, this is all I need right here. I don't need any more Air Jordan 1s. I don't need anything else, bro. I got every colorway that I want, OG colorways. We have the black toe, the bread, the royal, the shadow, you got the Chicago, and you got the UNC, man. I want to hear from y'all. Which one is your favorite? Do you have all of these in your collection? Which one are you still fighting to get? I know a lot of people are still fighting to get the UNC. I know a lot of people are still fighting to get the Chicago lost and founds because everybody kind of missed out on those. But let me know in the comments, man, which one would y'all prefer? Which one is y'all top 6 Air Jordan 1 colorways? They don't even have to be OGs, but I think for me, if you had to have an OG collection, this is it right here, man. So that is it, y'all. Let me know what y'all think about the video. I wanted to do that video because I just picked up the UNC 2015 the other day. It came in an 8 out of 10 condition, and I think it was just like perfect to do this video. So yeah, man, thank y'all for watching. Before y'all go, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also that notification bell so you can stay in tune with the reviews, the on feast, the sneaker vlog, and the sneaker news, and everything else that comes with the channel. I thank y'all for watching, man. The future belongs to those who prepare today. Till tomorrow, y'all.